We are God's fellow workers. You're God's field. You're God's building. According to the grace of God, which was given to me as a wise master builder, Paul says, I have laid the foundation, and another one builds on it, but let each one take heed how he builds on it. For no other foundation can be laid other than that which is laid, which is Jesus Christ. So the church belongs to God. You're God's field. You're God's building. You're purchased by the blood of Jesus Christ. And then we learn that God gives a vision to a person, in this case, a master builder who lays the foundation of a local church. I've had the privilege to be that builder. And I'm, for example, here at the Toronto International Celebration Church. I thank God for this great church and how we had four pillars in the vision. I will share those in a different recording. And then it wasn't just an idea. It wasn't a committee. It was a word, a prophetic word from God that established this church. And you who are listening around the world, maybe many pastors, God gives you a word. That is how an apostolic foundation of a church takes place. But then it says, let each one take heed how he builds. So as a vision grows, as our vision has grown around the world, then you need to add more workers. And so you look around and there are workers, and you say, well, you could head up this area, you could head up this area. And so it says, take heed, if you're one of those workers, how you build. In other words, are you building according to the vision? I encourage you, pastors, always be aware of the people around you. How are they building? I recently discovered here in this church that God gave me the word for, that we have some people come in who are building on a whole different foundation, coming in with strange doctrines that lead people astray from Jesus Christ. And so, pastors, always remember, when God gives you a vision, that doesn't mean that after that it's a free-for-all and everybody can come and you're growing and God is moving, people are getting saved and people get a job and to do their thing, to promote their vision, to promote their idea, or to make their ministry great. No, it's the vision that God gave you which is holy. Let each one take heed how he builds on it. And then Paul says here, the foundation is Jesus Christ and the new covenant he provided. So that kind of gives you the guideline. You build on that revelation of what Jesus Christ has done. And anything outside of that is a distraction, or even verse, is destructive. So let's keep building what God has given us to build. God bless you.